Hey everybody, King Glad you're here. Just in case anybody hasn't caught it yet, there's a new ban list that's been announced, as well as an announcement for the next selection pack. So I just wanted to cover it with everybody real quick. Yeah, so it's supposed to be the Forbidden list is supposed to be implemented on the 14th, which is kind of crazy because we're seeing two ban list implementations almost a week from each other, but it's not uncommon in Master Duel. Um, so cards to be limited, change of heart. It doesn't really surprise us too much because change of heart is limited in both OCG and TCG. Probably won't make a big splash in Master Duel either, to be honest with you. Ancient Fairy Dragon. This card's coming back to one, but with an errata that we'll explain later. And Blaster, the Dragon Ruler of Inferno. Now, this is interesting because Blaster is still forbidden in both OCG and TCG. So I think this is Konami's a way of trying to test out Blaster in a different format and seeing what kind of impact it has. And then the only semi limit is going to be Spright Starter, which, considering they banned Toad, Sprites are going to have a hard time out the gate. So, okay, good. This made it real easy for us. So, Ancient Fairy Dragon. In case any of you aren't familiar with how this card used to work, basically, this card was able to search you any field spell you wanted just by destroying a field spell on the field. So it could take care of your opponent's or your own, and you just add any field spell from your deck to the hand. Now, considering how broken field spells are nowadays, that would be disastrous. And so what they did was they made a hard once per turn on each one of its effects, and they made it so that when you destroy that field spell, you can only add one with a different name to your hand instead of the one that you destroyed. So there's that. And the new selection pack coming out, which is going to be exciting, man. It's going to really shape this format. We're looking at Sprites of Miracles. So this is Sprite are coming out. Yeah, Sprites are a rank 2, link 2, level 2 deck that basically seeks to kind of floodgate your opponent out of the game a little bit in a really unique way. And it's just a very strong deck. So we'll be looking at that here soon. Other cards that we're going to be looking at is, for some reason, they want to add Red Nova into this pack, which I don't understand because Red Nova Dragon ain't that good, guys. They should have included Red Supernova in this, if anything. But they have Sprite Elf coming out. They have Power Tool Braver Dragon, which is great. They have Psychic Amp Punisher, which is going to be insane for punks and just for a lot of other decks. Let's have a look at Sprite Elf here. Link 2, just any monsters as long as there's a level, rank, or link 2 in the material. And just basically, you get a special summon a link or a level 2 from the deck, or or if there's another monster in your opponent's zone, you can select a rank 2 or a link 2 as the target. Yeah, it's going to shape a lot. And then the other thing is new steps for duelists. This is what I'm suspecting is going to be the anime pack, which is going to be mainly focusing on kind of the newer cards being released to Master Duel. Some of that being, the anime-focused cards such as the Resonator support, which I'm very excited about, and probably the new Slifer and the Egyptian God card support that got released recently is what I'm suspecting. But yeah, that was kind of the new releases that just dropped on Master Duel, guys. And then also Mysterious Labyrinth's going away, thank God. So yeah, that's just the latest news on it, guys. I wanted to give y'all a little bit of an insight to this, and it's gonna be really shaping this format, man. I feel like there's gonna be a big change going on. Kind of sucks for Mathmech players because the deck's gonna be going downhill pretty hard, seeing as Sprites are gonna be a really strong deck, and if for some reason there is Bestial kind of locked away in some of these, yeah, Mathmech is going to be pretty much dead on upon Bestial release. But thank you for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Um, please give me a subscribe and a follow, and please check out my pages for more content. Thank you very much.